Welcome to our updated Organizing Director Hiring Committee collaboration page. When I redeveloped this, I was primarily concerned with providing all of the information you could need on a single page with one-click access to everything, so you don't have to dig deep down into anything to find the information you need. So the table of contents at the top here will jump you to one of the 4 sections of the page: updates and action, the task manager, documents, and contact information. The first section, updates and action, is one of the really cool features of Google Sites. It's a widget that allows me to do things that I don't actually know how to do because I'm not that great of a HTML coder or anything like that. But it basically acts sort of like a blog or a Facebook wall in the middle of our page where updates can be posted, and each new update will be added to the top of this section and will be dropped down as new items are added. And there will only be 3 visible at a time, but you can click on View More at the bottom of the gray box and see all of the past postings in this section. Obviously, I don't have to explain this first posting because you're watching the video that is contained within it. The second section is probably the most interesting for you right now. It has the candidate application evaluation form. Going through and evaluating the applications is probably easiest if you have a little bit of screen real estate to be able to put the evaluation form and the application up side by side as you go through each one. The form is pretty straightforward. Select your name. If you don't select your name, you won't be scoring for someone else because the accounts are stamped into the entry, so it's obvious whose account it was that submitted it, and if there are any concerns, we can sort that out pretty quickly. More important for you, obviously, is making sure that you select the right candidate that you're scoring so that you don't give someone a better or worse score than you actually believe they should get. The first section of the evaluation is on the cover letter, their writing style, formatting, expression of genuine interest for the position. Obviously reading through the letter, you can quickly get a sense of these things, and you don't have to have a real elaborate critique, obviously, with just a number scoring system. And we do have a good number of applications to go through, so it's purposeful that we aren't getting too in-depth at this stage in the process. The candidate applications themselves are available by clicking on the link of each candidate's name. The documents below just provide you with a reference for what is included in their packet. The only materials that are required are the cover letter, resume, and 3 references. If a candidate doesn't have those, then there will be a red X, and that means they're not eligible for consideration at this point in time until they get those things submitted. But if you click on the name, you'll be brought to a PDF, and you can see the various cover letter, resume, and other documents that have been submitted by each candidate. The second section of the page is the task manager. This will help us stay on track as far as what items are in progress, what's completed, what things might be held up, what tasks need to be taken care of, who needs to take care of those tasks, and when they need to do it by, and also where they need to do it if a link can get you to whatever task needs to be completed. For these 2 that are on here right now, you can take a link to get these things taken care of. One is submitting your availability for a conference call this week. If you click on this link, it'll take you to a doodle poll, and you can submit your times of availability for our conference call. And the applications and eval form will just bump you back up to the previous posting to review the applicants. The document section is basically a virtual filing cabinet. Everything that we have gone over so far has been posted here, and all of the upcoming meeting materials will be posted in this section. Any additional materials from candidates will be posted in this section. And as we go through the process, I'll go through the application evaluation tools here. And then the final section of the page is our spreadsheet for the committee, and obviously I'm sure you've all seen a spreadsheet before and can navigate the complexities of email and phone calling. The one thing I'll mention is that if you want to call the entire or email the entire committee, hc@wastudents.org will get you there the fastest. So I look forward to speaking with you all soon, and hopefully we can get a conference call scheduled in the next couple days.